Hi, I'm Stephanie Marone, a legal marketing consultant who works with law firms and legal service providers. So, I wanted to talk to you about some strategies for LinkedIn success that anybody can do at any point of their careers. So, there was a point when I was not successful on LinkedIn and when I was building my brand. And, this is not something you can do overnight. It does take time and effort. It doesn't take a lot of time or effort if you're strategic about it. But here are some things that I have done over the years to help build my brand. Number one, I never, ever sell myself or my services or anything on LinkedIn. And when you are really good at what you do and you're confident about it, you should never have to do that. So it comes across, it's implicit. It's the idea of show versus telling. It's the idea of providing value and being helpful to people, and then they want to know more about you. The other thing is I never worry about giving away too many free things or too much content, because here's the thing, there's no such thing. People will still need you to implement, and giving people ideas is the currency of LinkedIn success. It is how you build your brand on here. So there's no such thing. So don't feel like you're sharing too much, your secrets, etc. You still own those secrets, and you're still the one who can implement if somebody wants to hire you for that. Okay, being intentional and contributing. These are two very important things. So being intentional means that I pick content pillars that I want to be known for or that are in my wheelhouse, and you should do the same. So I wouldn't write about wheelbarrows because I'm not a wheelbarrow expert. Would anyone write about wheelbarrows on LinkedIn? Maybe. I write about social media, I write about content, I write about personal branding, and I write about legal marketing. Those are pretty much my areas. And sometimes I'll throw in some motivational advice from my life. And that is another tip about storytelling, because you should absolutely share stories from your life. It helps you make you human and relatable and memorable. And nobody wants to interact with a robot or in a sea of sameness, which I see on LinkedIn over and over and over again. Stories help differentiate you, and they make you into someone that people would actually like to do business with. So my other tip was about intentionality and being consistent. So consistent for me would be different than consistent for you. I tend to post every day. However, I don't post when I don't have anything to say, and I do reuse my posts. So that's another tip. You should reuse and repurpose your posts, because the LinkedIn algorithm doesn't show them to everybody. And even if somebody did see them, the odds of them actually remembering those posts are very low. So you should reuse and reuse your posts, and you should be consistent on the platform, meaning you should post a few times a week. You can't expect to be successful on LinkedIn if you go on the platform once every 6 months. You have to build a following. You have to build an audience that looks forward to your posts, that then communicates with you, and then you're also building a relationship with these people as well. You're doing the same for them. So they say you should have, for every 3 posts that you make, you should make some of them about your audience. So I do that too. It's reciprocity as well. So think of LinkedIn as a community. I say you should think of LinkedIn as a garden, and you have to water it in order for it to grow. I kill all plants, so I'm the worst person to ask about gardening. But you catch my drift, right? You can't just buy a plant, leave it, and expect the best. You have to water it and nurture it. And that is exactly what you do on LinkedIn with regard to your profile, your network, and how you post. So I hope this is helpful. Follow me on LinkedIn, follow me on YouTube, and follow me at thesocialmediabutterflyblog.com for more tips.